What is Clubhouse? I am so behind. Clubhouse is the best. Clubhouse is super fun. So it is a audio only social media platform. So what you do is you join rooms. So say you get invited to Clubhouse, which is invite only, which I think they're getting rid of that soon. I'm not sure, but you have to do invite only, and then it's for iPhone only. So if you go to Clubhouse and you start following people, right, that you know, because everybody's on Clubhouse now. So if you start following people, you will get notifications when they have rooms. Clubhouse rooms, Clubhouse chats is when they have a specific topic. I think I have the picture of the one this morning. Okay, so this is Fire Your Fears Friday. This is Clubhouse Queens. So all of these ladies, if I follow every single one of them, I get a notification when they have a room that they are hosting. So then they speak, and then you get to listen, or if they bring you up, you raise your hand and you get to come up and you get to ask questions. So what you do is you go in and you ask questions. So it's like a podcast, but live interactive. You can ask questions, you can get answers, and it's really cool because you're in a room with like heavy hitters that you really don't have access to. And it's like they're taking their time to answer these questions. So you can be in there with like Jasmine Star, you can be in there with Grant Cardone, you can be in there with all these other people, and they're hosting these rooms depending on your topic. So say you're in real estate, say you're in marketing or anything like that, you can follow rooms and people that have your interests so that you can listen to their rooms. I was on a podcast one. It was like pitch your podcast, something like get podcasts, something like that, where it was a bunch of podcast people that have podcasts, podcast hosts, and they wanted to pitch themselves to get on other podcasts, and they also were looking for guests for their podcast. I landed 2 podcast interviews for myself to go on their podcast, and then I have 2 guests coming on my podcast because of that Clubhouse. So it's terrifying, not gonna lie, my voice shakes. I know you guys are like, Renee, really? But no, it's scary. But when you do, it's like dead air, it's like alive, right? And you're just your voice, you're talking to a world of people you don't know. But it's so incredible because you have no way to lie. You literally have to go in and say, hey, this is how I can provide value, this is what I do, and all of that. So far, it's just an app. I don't think there's a desktop or a website. I've only been on the app. Yeah, exactly, Lexi. I was in the room with the biggest influencers. Yes, I love the networking that happens on Clubhouse. Yes, a lot of people are going to go in thinking they're going to get a bunch of sales and a bunch of this and this and this. It's for networking and meeting a different type of person than you do on Instagram. It's a great way to meet new people. It's a great way to show what your business is, what you do, and to show what your expertise is and your authority. You can establish yourself as an authority in an industry very easy on Clubhouse because you have to know your shit. You can host rooms where you are the moderator. You can go in with other people and then the rooms get bigger. But I highly recommend Clubhouse. I think it's great. Fresh Perspective members, we are having a Clubhouse call I believe it's this week. I think it's this week. All about Clubhouse. So if you are scared, don't know what it is, behind the curve, don't worry. The Fresh Perspective has your back. We are having a full-on hour Zoom on Clubhouse. You are going to know the ins, the outs, how to host a room, how to join, how to make friends, how to follow people, the whole shebang. The Fresh Perspective has your back.